So it's 4th of July, and Coach is giving us a little pep talk. This day is special to a nation and special to me, playing America's game on its birthday. Living and carrying the dreams of countless American boys and girls, and grown-ups too. Carry them with pride and honor the game. So we get a 2 times boost for the game. Alright, so what is going on, everybody? Getting ready to play the 4th of July, on the 4th of July here, facing the Birmingham Barons in a 5-game set. Kinda ridiculous. If you watched yesterday's episode, you know that we went hitless. It just didn't do anything here. Hopefully we can turn this around. The team's 3-8 on the year. Looks like we're starting out in the field. Guys leading off, top of the first. Yeah, and that one's right up over our head. I don't think we could have even caught it with a rocket booster. He speeds in for a double lead off the game. All right, so what do we got? Okay, we're coming up here. We're hitting 252 on the year, 20 home runs, 49 RBIs. So 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Game still scoreless. We're hitting 3rd in the lineup. That slider's going to miss outside. A 1-0 count here. Slider comes inside. We foul it off. Apparently we're early on it.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good.
When that cutter hits the bottom of the zone for strike 2.
It's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see.
Gonna flare that one out there. Left fielder's gonna track it down. A solid contact, but couldn't get it to drop anywhere. Come back up. Gonna lead off the bottom of the 4th. Game still scoreless. That fastball is going to miss low for ball 1.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score?
Oh, we ripped that one right at the first baseman.
So many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to
Talk about frustration. Back out to the field, top of the 5th. There's a guy on first. Nobody out. Score still. Still nothing. Let that one come to us. And go ahead and turn the 2. Oh, we got poor reaction there. All right, so we're 0 for 2. We flew out and hit a liner. There's a guy on first. We got a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 6th. 1 out. That fastball is going to be the bottom corner of the zone inside for strike 1. Would hit that, we just would have hit into a double play there. Guy on first has some pretty good speed. He's off, so we're just going to go ahead and take that pitch. He's going to get in there safely. We got a 1-1 count.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big
if we can't bring him in, get that 50th ribby of the season.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Way early on the changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication.
He gives us anything here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he
I went to check swing there, and it just kind of kept going. Back out to the field. Guy on second. We got a 2-0 lead. There's 2 away.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base,
go ahead and toss this over there.
this game become a lot greater.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
So we're kind of wasting this 2 times boost at the plate here.
digging in once again.
Back out to the field. Guy on third. 1 out.
Looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
What happens here?
They've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had
Oh, and that one just kind of pops up over us.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third.
All right,
Just
well,
like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
That's kind of sad. I don't know if they're just going to show what happened. Got a bad hop, I guess. Didn't show anything. Nope. 2-2 now in the top of the 8th.
No hits,
2 outs, a guy on
trips
first.
to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to third.
I think I'm going to get that guy at second, so we'll take the out at first.
And this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is
Said it was a
over.
bad throwing decision.
So it's 2 runs on 3
Not bad,
hits,
but
no errors and a runner left
anyway,
on.
we're 0 for 3. It's the bottom of the 8th. We're leading it off. It's
Digging in.
2-2.
Linden, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Fastball is
once.
going to come in and brush
And
us
they'll
off a
try to
little
take
bit
control
for
of the
ball 1.
inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Changeup's going to miss
Changeup here,
low,
that's
so we
taken
got a
low
2-0
and dirty
count.
for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind
No,
the
we
count,
got a hold of
2-0.
that
It's
one, but not
time to
enough of
start
it.
getting locked in.
Kurtz
And it went
has
foul.
it in his sights. 1 out.
Even say we had good contact.
Now at the plate,
We're 0 for 4. It's the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. We're down 3-2. We got runners on first and second.
This is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right
Foul
here,
off that
you have
first
to be able to
pitch.
put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right
Nice to
now,
tie this
it's
game
all
up
that
here.
matters.
Ball's
And
going to
this
go
one's
low.
downstairs.
Got a
It's
1-1 count here. Nice if he gives us something good to hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Got the call on that fastball.
Just a touch inside.
We had
Perhaps
2-1
it's
count.
1-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back.
Yeah, he needs to throw something here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it
Change
is.
up outside. It's
Lays
3-1.
off the changeup, and he's ahead in the
3-1
count
count
now,
here.
3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if
See what
he
we
can
can do here.
the bat on this next pitch.
Oh,
Pitch.
way
This
early
is
on that
swung on and
changeup.
missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the
Full
evening.
count, so these guys are going to get a move on it on this
This guy's
pitch.
got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball.
Here we go. We're going to hit that one.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
So we're going to tie this game up with an RBI single.
Comes around to score from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can
60
try to
training
match
points
it
on
in
that one.
practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
All right, Gregory, let's walk it off here.
Big moment in the ball game here. Gregory Weiss, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would
A
be
1-2
the
count.
winning run from second base.
He's going to hit that one right to the third baseman.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So this game will not.
Okay,
end
so
here
we're
in the
going into
bottom of the
extras
ninth
here.
as They push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started.
We're 1 for 5. We finally singled in the 9th. It's bottom of the 11th. There's 1 out. Game still 3-3. Runners on first and
Here's the
second.
first pitch. Just a bit
Fastball
high
is
that
high
time
for
as he
ball
misses
1.
for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get
Nice
back
base
to the
hit
strike
here to
zone
end this
right
game.
here.
The 1-0.
Fastball outside, 2-0.
Wide, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus.
Walk it
Runner
off
on
here.
base, You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious, thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
That would have been
Had him
ball
guessing
3.
that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Still got a pretty good hitters count. Might get something here.
Now the 2-1.
Talked myself into swinging that one.
With no luck.
Well,
Oh,
he's
2-2
hoping to
count.
be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little.
And they're going to come in and hit us, so the bases are going to be loaded here.
Away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
To Gregory.
Ready once again.
Base hit ends this.
Weiss. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right
A
now.
2-1 count.
Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground.
First
to
baseman
first,
juggles
and
that one. We're
3-2.
going to be safe.
Oh, and it eats him up a
Run's
bit.
going to score, and that's the
they'll
game.
Back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the
All
way
right.
things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's
So
exactly
we'll go ahead and
what
we'll bring you
happened.
back for the next one.
For the win. Wow.
Minor league
Okay,
Baseball
here
is
we
live
go.
and
Looks
on
like
the
we
air
had
on the show.
the second game of the series off. We're 5-8, 5-8 record.
And the Jackson Generals. It's baseball. It's the show.
Matt Cock
And it
on the
comes
mound.
your way next.
We're hitting 252. We finally got a base hit. Got that RBI, so we're at 50.
50 RBIs to this point.
We ended up getting hit by the pitch. Looks like we're hitting cleanup, leading off the bottom of the second. Cutter's going to come in and hit the inside corner. Strike one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, we shattered our bat on that one as we popped up right back to the pitcher.
Clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Yeah,
down.
not a good start to this game.
Visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league.
Okay, so he came in on us
Ready for another chance.
last time. It's 3-2 Birmingham, bottom of the fourth, one out.
In the ball game. Sends that one out of play for
He
strike
laid on the
one.
cutter.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Here we go. That one's going to get through.
And that'll just elude his
That should be a
outfielder's
double.
glove for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
We're in there.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately.
So hopefully that can get it turned around. We're hitting 158 over the last 10 games.
Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches.
3-0 count
The
for
location he
this
was
guy.
shooting for.
What he's going to do here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
He's
Taking all the way, and that's
Okay,
what
so that's a
call
strike.
Plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
going to rip that one back up the middle.
And that is through into
Third baseman's
center
going
field,
to,
the base hit.
third base coach is going to send us. We're going to come across to score the tying run.
The run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
So we're finally starting to contribute a little bit here on the team. Finally getting settled in.
Right where we started, tie ball game.
Back out to the field, top of the fifth, one out, nobody on.
Lynch,
Still tied 3-3.
the windup and the 0-1.
Oh, and we're just going to snag that one.
Third, and there are two away.
Okay, so we're 1 for 2 today.
Looking in and looking for more. Reid, Linden.
Bottom of the sixth, one out. We got a 4-3 lead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fastball is going to be high for ball one.
Fastball that time.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't
Hit
be
that one
surprised
back
if he
up the
gets
middle
a
for
day
a base
off
hit.
after this one.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
All right.
Base hits up the middle. Set
Oh,
your sights up
got
the
our
out.
second hit of the game.
Get back up the middle hard like
Might
you
be
did
turning
back
this
in
around here. Dexter's going to come up. He singled and knocked us in last time.
One out and one
Get a
on
1-2
here the
count
inning.
here.
A ball and two strikes.
And
Here's
he's
the
going to
pitch.
strike out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Ryan Henry, he's 0 for 2 with 2 pop-ups.
Brian Henry.
Coach wants us to steal base here.
Far in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The
And
throw.
we're out.
And he is out.
Might
at
want to up
second.
that speed a little bit.
Stealing to end the inning. So it's one run. Striding in
Go
once
out to the
again.
field,
Corey
top of the
Lopez.
ninth. It's 4-4.
0 for 2 with a walk
One out.
for him so far. Hit to third.
He's going to be hit pretty hard at us. We go ahead and toss that over. A little bit of a high throw, but we get him out.
Man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Okay, so we're 2 for 3 today.
Digging in to
Double
try it
single, and we've
again.
scored a run. It's bottom of the ninth, one out.
2 for 3 with a double on his line
From the
so
right
far.
side here.
First offering on its
Fastball
way.
is going to be high for a
Just
ball.
a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The pitch.
Oh, early on that slider.
On that one, and
Could have ended here.
pulled
Could
a
have
little
ended it.
low. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing.
Could have
and a
just
ball
left that one go. That could have been dangerous. A 1-2 count here.
2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Fastball is going to come inside. We're going to get back to 2-2.
But it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Foul that one off. That was borderline. Oh, we got lucky on that one. We got a full count.
This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So
Oh, we're going to pop it up.
swing the bat on this next pitch.
The shortstop's going to get underneath that one. Saw 7 pitches, but couldn't do anything. Hey, we ended up winning anyway. So, take that. We'll bring you back for the next one. So here we go, heading into the 4th game of this 5-game set. We've won the first 3 games. Yeah, I went 2 for 4 yesterday, so hopefully we can maintain this momentum.
Stepping up now, Oliver Bourbon hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit on the ground to third. Linden.
Go ahead and throw him out.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they go about?
Don't really care about their lineup. Still out in the
field.
field here.
Well, Matt, this is a
Top of the
very
first
aggressive
still.
club.
2
They
outs.
steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every
Be
opportunity.
hit hard right at us.
Try to
Go ahead and just throw him out.
On to first, and they don't
That's
come
gonna end the
any
first.
easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine.
We're 3 for 9 in the series. Got the double and RBI.
Linden, couple of hits for him in 4
Bottom of the
trips to
first, we got
plate
runners on
last
first
inning.
and second with 1 away.
Here comes the first pitch.
And that fastball we could have did something with, but
Catches the zone. The HR visitors
throw
here as they
96.
take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
that fastball's low, so it's a 1-1 count.
They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Oh, we just hit that one to the first baseman. Not going to get 2, though. You get the guy at second, but we're going to make it.
Not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay.
All right, so
now.
Dexter's coming up. He's hitting 282, 3 for 9 on the series as well. Got no 2 count, which means he's probably going to strike out. Nope, he hits it to second baseman. Going to get thrown out at first, and that's going to end the inning.
Back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Go back out to the field here, at the top of the 4th. Nobody on, 2 outs.
Johnny Kurtz comes into this at-bat 0 for
We're going to
1
end
in
up
the ballgame.
trying to get out of this inning.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one
Bare-handed.
down. Up,
Got him.
throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side
Okay,
is
we're going to
retired.
come up,
Nothing across here
leading
this
off the
half.
bottom of the 4th.
Going now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
So we grounded into that fielder's choice in the first inning.
Digging in to try it again.
If we can't do something this time around.
He'll start things out here in a tie
Wait on
ball
that
game.
fastball.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a
All right,
little
then we
bit late
chase
on
that rising fastball outside, so we got no 2 count here. And then we looked at strike 3.
Called on the fastball, one gone.
Not good. Coming back up, 0 for 2.
Striding in once
Got
again.
3-0 lead in the bottom of the 5th. There's 1 away.
Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
And we're going to be, I guess, late on that one. We're going to pop it up. Third baseman's going to get over there, and he's going to catch it in the stands.
And he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the
0 for 3. We're going to switch to the right side now on the bottom of the 7th with 2 away. Got a guy on first.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
There we go.
Popped up.
Oh, I thought I hit that one a little harder.
Makes the play, and that'll
It
end
went
the
right to
inning.
the second
So
baseman.
no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up.
And we went ahead and won that one, so we won the first 4. Might as well go ahead and finish out this series, make it a little bit of a longer episode. Here we go, last game of the series. Won the first 4. See if we can complete the 5-game sweep here. 3 for 13 on the series. Hitting 252 on the year.
0 for 4 in the victory
Bomb of the
last
first,
night.
2 outs.
Into
Trying to
the
get on
windup
base here.
and the pitch. This is
That
slide out
one,
toward right.
oh,
Vargas on the move.
right fielder can't track that one down,
the
so
inning
we're going to
will
be at
continue.
second.
And
2 out
we'll
double.
get to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was
Yeah, that was a
close
good
to
pitch to
making the
hit,
play,
and
but
he just couldn't
instead
get to
it's
it.
double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
So Brito
Coming to the plate now.
get a chance to knock us in so we can
Brito.
take the lead here in the bottom of the
Average
first.
score entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses.
And he's going to walk.
So it's first and second now with 2 out.
So first and second. Dexter coming up, 4
Into
for
the
12
box
on the
Dexter
series,
Sechrist
283 on the
carries
season.
batting line in the 280s to begin this one. 2 down, runners at first and second.
If he can get a base hit and bring us in. He's going to drill that one back up the middle. We're going to easily come around to score.
Base hit. Linden is on his way home. The run is in to
So we're going to
score,
score the go-ahead run.
early 1-0 lead.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just
It's
staying.
what's next. All right. Coming back up, we're
Ready
1
for
for
another
1. We've
chance.
doubled.
Reid,
Got runners on
Linden.
first and second at the bottom of the
2 on,
second.
2 out, and of
Two
course,
away, though.
we're in inning number 2.
We need to get a base hit to bring him in.
Here's the first offering.
We're going to
This is line
flare
to
that
left.
one out there.
And that finds the
And the
outfield
run's going to
track
come around to
base hit.
score.
And a relay home. And
So an
he
RBI
is in
single.
there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back
Nope.
to that error earlier in the inning. That
I
set
thought
the
that left
whole
fielder
inning
was going to
up.
get to it,
The way it's
but it
playing out
drops
right
just in
now,
front of
that
him.
may really hurt them.
Now
Brito's
at the
up
plate,
here.
Socrates Brito. He drew a base on balls his first
Got a
time up.
2-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He turns on it.
And is the
sends
right
it
fielder
deep
going to get
down
to
the
that
line
one?
and
It's going to
right.
go foul.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul.
Go to
So
a
missed
2-2 count.
opportunity there. Here's another 2-2. And
That
here's
one's
a
going to
ball
flare
in the
out
air.
there. It's going to drop in
And
front of
that's
the left
gonna
fielder.
fall, a base hit.
And another run's going
He
to score.
is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping into the
Dexter knocked
box,
us in the first
Dexter
inning.
Sechrist.
See if he can do it again.
See what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air.
All right.
Straightaway center. Bourbon
Center fielder is
over
going to
his
go ahead and
left,
get underneath that one.
makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits.
See what
1
we got
error in
next
the inning.
here. All right, we're coming back up to the plate. 2 for 2 on the day.
Digging in and looking for more. Reid
Like we're leading off the bottom of the
doubled
5th.
earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Okay,
And he'll
that
take
fastball
strike 1
comes
on
a
the
little
fastball,
inside, a
ready
little
to
high,
bring it
but strike 1
93
anyway.
that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings on
Yeah, it was a
top of one here and
fastball. It
chops
was
foul
probably
back at home
going to be
plate.
called a ball below the zone. Swung at it anyway. It's no 2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared
That
down
one's
the
going to be
first
fair.
baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he
It's
couldn't
going to hit the
quite get to
corner
that
and
ball.
veer back out to the right fielder. We're going to be stuck at first.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Okay,
Ready
Brito's
once
up here.
again,
He's got a full
Socrates
count.
Brito. He singled his last
Nobody
time
out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This one's flared toward left
So,
center. Carlos Santos sprinting after it. He makes the play.
Kinda playing,
A
running
fine
around
run
back and
catch
forth.
to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
Dexter's going to
twice
come
about
up here.
trying
No
to
1
move.
count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Sechrist. He's 1 for 2 in the
Going to hit
ball
that
game.
right to the
Down
first
the
baseman.
baseline. There's one on to first.
They're going to
as
turn
they
2
get
to end the
double
inning.
play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
So we're 3 for 3, a double and 2
Digging
singles.
in once again, Reid
On the 7th,
Linden.
1
He's
out.
got
We still have a
3
3-0
hits and
lead.
included
Nobody's
doubles
on.
at this point. Into the windup and
The
the pitch.
fastball's going to come inside for ball 1.
This is ball 1. his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh,
And
that
this is
splitter
down
was
at
low.
knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Probably going to be 2-0, but now it's 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That one's really low and inside, so it's 2-1.
Count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch.
We'll chase that fastball.
Back. One out, nobody on.
The 2-2 count here. And they hit that one to the shortstop. So solid contact, just couldn't get it past him. That's going to end the game. Go 3 for 4. We sweep the 5-game series. We will bring you back. Hey, the coach.
After this team finishes a sweep of the division leader.
Manager says, no, that's what I'm talking about. We got an opportunity to pivot this race, and we seized it. Great work, men. Great stuff. Getting 2 times boost in the next game. What happens when you sweep the division leader? All right, so we got 424 points. We got the team back to 500. And we get now. All right, so we'll get that up to 58. And then I think we're going to add some speed here. A little faster, maybe a little bit better stealing. Plus with 2 points to ride into the next series. So thanks for coming hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for a series a day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Toodles.